It's hard when they have to keep looking like, right here. And then 2 other people there. And look, we have we're waiting for a couple minutes.
Scope it out now, so I know that spot maybe I'll be able to see the side. You want to put up you see that so I'm sitting for you guys.
He has a really I mean, it can be a theater space. It's hello everybody. Welcome to Stagecraft Studios. This is our first real production in this space. We did a reading of this play a while back, and it was fantastic and very well received, and we got some great feedback to give to JP, who's here today. He is the author of our play, John Patrick Munley. He's adapted this from the book by Paul O'Silly, and it's very exciting, and I think it's a great show, and we've got a wonderful cast who've worked really hard on putting together a very sweet show for you, which you're going to have a chance to see in just a minute. But before we do that, I'd like to ask you all to please silence your phones or whatever noise-making devices you have with you. And because the kids are going to do plenty of noise-making for you. And I think you're really going to enjoy it. And please take the time to visit our Facebook page and check us out there so you can know about all these exciting events that come up, plus the classes opportunities here at Stagecraft Studio. But we're so excited to have John Patrick's play premiering here at Stagecraft Studio for the first time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Thanks for coming. Welcome to the world of Peter Huntley. But wait, what? Who's Peter Huntley, you say? Yeah. That's why you're all here. You're here to find out. So, without further ado, let's begin with a song. Follow us now to the tired of home, but there's a 6-year-old boy and he's gang of friends. His name is Peter Huntley, has Asperger syndrome, and when you're with Peter, I'm on Peter Huntley, Peter Huntley, the kid with Asperger syndrome. Peter Huntley, adventure is waiting for you. Yeah! So that was the beginning of chapter 1. Peter Huntley says hello. Now this over here with the red shirt and glasses is Peter Henry Huntley. He's very kind, he's very thoughtful, but he's also very lonely. Now Peter Huntley and his mom and dad had just moved to the town of Oakland, New Jersey, and Peter was sad as usual, and so his dad came to talk to him. What seems to be the trouble, son?
I have no friends. Why? When I was little, even before I moved to Oakland, whenever I would go to a playground, no kids would ever ask me if they wanted to play with me.
Son, you gotta calm down. I moved this year to Oakland to get a fresh start for you. This town has tons of kids to play with. You just gotta work on your social skills.
Okay, I'll try. Hi, I'm Arthur. We're twins! I'll try eye contact. It didn't work.
And at the ice cream parlor, he met a really cute girl, Mandy.
Hi, I'm Penny. Do you like my hair? I hope my dress is stylish.
Hi, Penny. Nice to meet you. I'll try different conversation. You see, cooking helps everyone in the world. Cooking really helps everyone and blah, 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 blah. Penny? Penny?
I'm sorry, Peter. I have to go. It was nice to have met you. Bye.
I'm sorry, but you can absolutely not afford to get right there.
But keep trying. Yeah, but sadly, they didn't see him at any. He didn't see anyone there at the playground. It was very sad. So
Hi. That's a very nice song. I like that song.
You really think so? Thank you.
Hi. My name's Annie.
Nice to meet you. My name's Peter Huntley.
I know how you feel. I have ADHD.
What's that?
It's a learning disorder. I have trouble focusing on just one thing at a time until it's done. So I used to be lonely just like you. But my mom's a special needs doctor, and she taught me how to use my social skills.
Hi, Annie. Who's your friend?
This is Peter Huntley. He's having trouble making friends.
I don't know why, but for some reason I have a lot of trouble making friends. Well, Peter, I think I know what the problem is. You have Asperger syndrome. What's that? Am I gonna die? No, it's not a disease, Peter. Asperger syndrome is a special type of autism. People with Asperger syndrome can learn to make friends, but they sometimes don't know how to be a friend. They're often very shy and timid, and some just want their way only. People with Asperger syndrome have what I call a special interest, which means that they love something so much that it's all they talk about.
You really think you can help me?
Of course, and a special interest can be anything you like. It could be music or trains or rockets, anything. What's your special interest, Peter?
I am a musician, and I do love to cook.
That's good. You know, we all want to help you. Every one of us wants to help you. I can help you use your social skills.
Can I help too? I think another great way is to learn from another kid like me. Thank you all. Thank you, everyone.
And then Abby and Arthur came and learned how to use eye contact the right way.
Hi.
And then at the ice cream parlor, we met Penny again and learned how to use conversation the right way.
What's your favorite color?
I like green.
How's the weather?
And then they learned how to play tag, hide and seek, and duck, duck, goose. Peter was scared at first to try these games, but Annie helped him, and he tried it and had fun. And then, after the park, they all had lunch.
Thanks for coming over, Andy. My pleasure. You're great. In fact, you're a lot like me. You have Asperger's and I have ADHD.
Yeah, we're just alike. In fact, you're the first person to help me. That means a lot to me.
Thanks.
After lunch, Annie, we have to go home.
But there's still one more thing I'd like to know. What's that?
How do I say goodbye?
You say goodbye and you
Goodbye.
Now let's move on to chapter 2. Stuck in a tight spot. Now, one day, Peter and his new friends Annie, Penny, Abby, and Arthur all went to the Oakland local playground for a picnic. They had a big basket with a blanket, and they talked about things like homework, games, and the upcoming school year. And after they finished eating, they ran around to play games. And that, after they ran to play games, is how 2 new friends bounced in.
Hey there, I'm glad I haven't seen you before.
Nice to meet you. I'm here. My name is Hubie. Nice to meet you, Hubie.
Why do you have an umbrella?
I'm afraid of everything, but most of all, I'm afraid of that weather. I know it will rain, snow, the sky will fall. I guess Saturday is my favorite playground slide. What have I done? I can't do this.
Come on, Hubie. You can do it. Try again.
Give it a shot. Shot where?
Pay no attention to your fears.
I did it. Yeah. Yeah. Woo!
And after that, they ran to play tag. Now, Slider loved tag. Every time she played, she would hide so no one would be able to tag her.
Hey, look, found a tunnel I can hide in.
But that was a mistake. Watch.
Oh no, it's actually the little kid's tennis slide. Help, get me out.
They pulled, and they pulled, But it was no use. She was stuck in a tight spot.
I think she ate too much food at the picnic.
I think she didn't know it was the little kids in the sky.
I think you're both right.
We need to wait for her to get slimmer. No more, no less.
I can't wait that long.
Our friend is stuck in a tight spot. No longer to sit there and rot. So come down to us to get her out. Or our friend is flying out.
It's swing up tight
And squeeze, but you'll come out with lots of ease. Talk to us to get her out. So let's sing this song.
about this exciting day. And now, get ready for chapter 3, which is going to be a really rainy day. It was raining hard in Arctic. Thunder, lightning, a horrible storm. All the kids had come over to Peter's house to play, but they never noticed the sky darkening until the sky waters fell. No matter how old they were, they had never seen it rain for so long. So they were trapped for hours and hours and hours and hours.
And more. I'm afraid of storms. Soon the whole town will flood. We might all drown.
Nobody's going to drown. Oh, there are plenty of fun things to do already.
Drops down, and the rain comes down, and you don't know when the rain will stop. You might feel bored, you might feel blue, but there are lots of things to do. The stars and when storms but that's what I say. I don't have my When the rain falls down, and the rain comes down, and you don't know when the rain will stop. You might feel bored, but there are lots of things to do.
I'll go to my room to get some more games.
And so off Peter went. And he came back with loads of items, including a deck of cards, tons of board games, and a smile of how to have fun.
Let's play Go Fish.
So they did. So, Abby, did Simon says?
Simon says, touch your head. Simon says, touch your belly. Touch your knees.
Owen!
Let's play getting on.
So they did.
Oh no! I just got to the peanut butter lady, and now I have to go back to the star. Yay! I got to King Candy. I win. We're bored.
Watch TV!
Nothing good, and I won't look good watching. Oh, yay! I
So they
get
did.
by the boardwalk.
It was the best of all the fun things to do on a rainy day. They were having fun after all. And before they even knew it, the rain stopped. And guess what they saw after the storm? A rainbow! I've seen a rainbow look this pretty before. Haven't you? But now things are going to get, this next story is going to get a little scarier. Let me ask you all a question. Who's afraid of the big bad bully? We all are. So, that's where we're going to meet. So, the kids were all playing at the playground when suddenly the rat came along. And the rat's evil henchman, too.
Master George, you did speak faster! They wouldn't! Get off my playground! You'll be sorry! There's a snake here! Leave! Goodbye! Go! I'm sorry, but I can't. What's your name? You're not my name! I'll never tell you my name! Leave right now! I'll beat you all up! No!
You're right. No, it is not good for a bully to bully people. But as the kids walked back home, they talked about how this big bad bully, whatever his name is, mistreated them.
Or you could punch him in the gut.
Yeah. So he thought he wished there was something they could do to help. But that day, they saw a wonderful thing. I scream, you scream, we all scream for
Ice cream!
That's right. And the ice cream truck just came along.
Morning.
But just as they lined up to get their ice cream, when they had their money ready, you know who came back.
Please, give me all your ice cream, Mother! I'll beat you!
Don't do it! Ah!
There you go.
Oh, that's a delicious looking sundae.
I'm sorry.
Well, he's took all the ice cream from the cart, too! What a meanie!
I just drove myself harder than
Now the next day, which happened to be Saturday, the kids all went to play, and someone came along, the evil henchman, whose name was George, but this time he was alone and miserable. Yep. And
Always have to leave before the big bad bully comes. You won't get hurt. It's okay, we'll think of something.
you can't just can't just fight back. Just fight.
Try to stand up for yourself, and everything will be okay. You don't have to fight. Learning makes us believe true. We will all stand and say no! Everything will be alright for you. You don't have to fight. No scratch your yell or punch your scream or kick. You can stand up for yourself. A little time will do that trick. You don't have to fight. Learning makes us believe true. You must all stand and say no! Everything will be alright for you.
So they did things to stand up for themselves. The first thing they did was an invention. You know what a Trojan horse is? Well, they invented a Trojan turtle. Give them a blanket on it that looks like a wooden turtle that they could hide in. Pretty cool invention, isn't it? They even had turtle like that. So, do you think this is gonna work?
Might.
He pushed it away to the bushes. Their next strategy, bribery. He didn't want a fake contest. Look, here comes some salespeople.
Congratulations, Big Bad Bully! You just won $100 million! All you have to do to win this $100 million is be nice to all those kids on the playground.
Mandy died. Would you do that to your check whether it was fake or not? The next time they did a protest. They had to resort to yelling and waving signs in the air. Don't be a jerk!
Don't be a jerk! Don't be a jerk! Don't be a jerk!
Don't be a jerk!
Don't be a jerk! Don't be a jerk! Don't be a jerk! Don't be a jerk! Don't get out of here!
Oh, horrible! But one day, Peter, who had a positive mind, said,
I have an idea.
then Peter and his parents and his friends gathered all Peter's allowance money and bought a picnic party of pizza. Pizza party picnic at the playground. And what's your favorite kind of pizza?
I like all of it.
Oh, that's my favorite too. And when the big bad boys came, they invited him to join them.
What? I took all their allowance money. And now they're eating on my playground?
Now George found courage.
Brother, I love you, but I can't be your evil henchman anymore. I quit. Nick Forrest. No one can know my name. We'll get in big trouble.
Nicholas Quentin Ford, I am most disappointed in you. How can you be so rude when they haven't done anything to you? We're going home, and you're grounded for 3 millennia.
Yes, sweet. I'm sorry. I'll give back the money and stop saying mean
terror reign ended. Maybe for now. But he tried to keep his promise. And George still loved him because he was his brother. Now, and they enjoyed the pizza picnic. But now, for our next Peter Huntley story, we are going to the ball game. So, let's see Peter Huntley at the bat as he joined a team, the Ollen Oaks, coached by the Honorable Coach Winkle. We will see they're all wearing their hats. Oh, here, look.
Morning! I'm super excited for the big game.
Now, we need a batter for the big game.
I can't be better because bats are way important. We'll get splinters.
Sun gets ready for last.
And I'll still get splinters!
So they did. They practiced for days until the big game happened. The other team that was their opponent was winning easily. Take a look and see.
Strike one. Strike two. Strike three. I'm sorry. We got
George came up yes. Watch what happens.
strike one. Strike two. Strike. Good for you, son. You got to do it. That's the second strike for you.
They all celebrated at the same. You know the song. So go get there.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ground. I'll be some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get back closer to rooting for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. But it's 1, 2, 3, let's go out and be home. Oh, yeah!
And that's how a big game was saved.
Let's go to my house to celebrate.
Yeah! Nice! Before you start the next story, let me ask you. What's a kid's favorite holiday that's about them? That's right, birthdays. That's exactly what our next story is about. Peter Huntley's birthday. Peter and Annie were walking and talking about his birthday, which was coming up in a few days. July 1st was his birthday. A few days. Very special.
The birthday's always insane. My family always comes over and we open presents and celebrate. That's it.
Have you ever had a surprise party?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Just asking.
So she made plans for a surprise party. 3:30 at Peter's house. All his friends were coming. But Peter was worried because he didn't know what a surprise party was.
Hi, Annie. What you doing?
Nothing. Why?
I don't know. What are you cooking?
No reason.
Okay.
I'm worried all my friends
and Sunday were out shopping.
Hi, what are you doing?
We're on a top secret mission.
Okay. And not really worried.
And then the party! Party! Everyone was gathered around to celebrate! Hurry!
Hurry! 31 minutes till Peter gets home.
Oh, what's that ring?
Hello?
It's Annie's cell phone.
Hi, Andy. I got this strange note saying that I have to come over to your house at 3:30 for a secret.
Is that Peter
That?
on the phone?
You don't know who just called? You don't mean. Yes!
Oh, he's coming!
Let's go. Hello? Is anyone home? I don't see anyone.
Surprise!
Unbelievable! Well, what just happened?
It's called a surprise birthday. Well, all your friends jump out and say surprise, and then the rest is like a normal party. And we eat cakes.
Okay.
So that's what was going on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Happy birthday to you.
So the party lasted long until sunset. What do you think his wish was when he blew out the candles?
Make a wish.
What do you, that nice lady over there, what do you think his wish was?
I think it was to have a really fun party.
Yes, that's great. What do you think? What do you think he wished for? Yeah, he got that. And more adventures with his friends, too. Now, any of you ever want to go somewhere beyond our world, like in space?
Oh yeah.
Well, Peter and Annie almost did. So our next story is going to go an hour before dinner time. Just 1 hour before dinner time, they were getting ready to go to the moon. They have a net for catching aliens in a big box. That's the best I can do for a rocket ship.
I'm really excited to go to the moon.
Me too.
And they sang, hip, hip, hooray,
We outer spaces.
Yippee! We're going off to the moon for us today. We're running hip, hip, hooray, for the outer space kids. Maybe next time we'll fly right up to Mars. Hip, hip, hooray for the outer space kids. We are one will there be aliens or will there not? Hip, hip, hooray for the outer space kids. They want to
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now the rocket didn't move, but because of the rain, it was windy that day, so they thought it was moving. And they landed.
This is like Earth.
It's not the Earth. Just the aliens decided to have the Earth fool us. Nobody can fool us.
Look, your shadow box.
Aliens!
Hey, that's Slider!
That's not a slider. It's an alien dress slider.
What are you talking about? Looking for robots. You know, we're not a robot.
Nice try!
Oh no! What could possibly be next?
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Ah!
Oh, hi! Yeah!
Oh no! They all got captured! He thought they were aliens, so they all got kidnapped!
What are you doing? What's going on? Is it fun? We're not aliens. We don't even look like aliens.
And then suddenly, Dr. Swift and Andy's older brother Leo came and wondered what was going on.
Hey, you guys realize you're not on the moon? You're still in Oakland? I'm expecting dinner time, yo.
And then the others got free, and Peter and Andy talked a little.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Okay, we're done. Oh yeah. Who's making up the moon for real someday? Me too.
Now, has anyone, when you were a kid, excluded you from a club? When you were a kid? You know, like when other kids excluded you from a club? Well, that's what this story is all about. Club, the origin of a new club called Club Treehouse. Now, George met his brother, who was starting his own club, his friend's club, for it.
Hey, can I drink the club?
Sorry, bro, this club's for members only. Members have to be 10 or older. You're only 6 years old.
That's not fair!
You think he was being mean? Yeah. Well, was George right to get angry like that? Well, all the friends were angry too. They said they're really angry about George not joining. Because George is his younger brother.
I hate being left out. They probably just don't see my good look.
Yeah!
I have an idea.
Yeah, what is it, Peter? What's your idea?
Let's build our own clubhouse.
Yeah! See, that's a good idea. And so they found an old tree and made a treehouse clubhouse. What's the first thing you need for a club?
The first thing we need for a club is members.
That's right, Andy and Arthur. And everyone brought, these were all ideas. Hubie brought a rope ladder so that they couldn't use visitors. Slider brought a spy glass to spy and keep watch. And Hubie and Andy brought the best idea of all, a tin-can telephone system. Try it out, Andy. Yeah. And while they were building, they were thinking about the work.
This is a lot of hard work.
This treehouse took 3 days to build, but in the end, with everyone's hard work, it was all done.
Oh, wait! Peter, don't you have something to say? Yeah, I do. We need to think of a name for the clubhouse. How about Treetop Towers?
Yeah.
How about Kids Corner?
No.
I have an idea. How about Club Treehouse?
Yeah!
Let's celebrate with a picnic in our clubhouse. Yeah.
Yeah! Now, the big bad bully came to smell that yummy food, and George, who was still angry, yanked up the rope ladder.
No big kids allowed!
Yeah!
Look, before I even get to tell you, the reason why I didn't let you join the club was because there were movies and videos that were not good.
You mean like PG-13?
Yeah.
Oh!
Well, I guess I was a little too jealous. I'm sorry. It's okay.
That's how Club Treehouse came to be. Have any of you noticed, have any of you were afraid of monsters?
Oh, yeah.
Like the ones that are under your bed or in your closet or...
Yes.
Well, this is our next story. Now, the big bad bully is known for pulling mean pranks. And one day he thought of a really fun prank. And Hubie saw the note he had left.
What's this? Tonight you will be attacked by crocodiles and jaggers. Crocodiles are a cross between crocodiles and alligators, and jaggers are a cross between jaguars and tigers. And they eat children, and they give them money. So we wear it else.
Oh, it's horrifying! Horrifying! See, even the most advanced, even Dr. Swift said there was no such thing as crocodiles or jaguars. Well, just to be safe, they dug a pit, a trap, to catch them in case they did attack. Go on, Hubie, dig! Yeah, and the blanket is supposed to look like a picnic. And maybe needs a final touch.
Cookies.
Yeah, basket of cookies. Just what we need. Okay.
That's getting hard.
And then, so Peter went home while he decided to take a nap. He had a very wonderful dream. He dreamt of a wonderful place, like cookies, candy. He even sang a song. So that's Peter's dream. But now, the big bad bully dressed like a crocodile came on, looking for people to scare. And he was the victim of his own plot, let's just say. His crocodile mask. Then,
Whoa! We got it! Wait a minute! Oh, Venom!
Who was that guy?
yes! That's the big bad bully! So, they let him go. Despite Hubie's protest. And so, when Peter went to sleep that night, he dreamed of friendly coffee shops that were vegetarians. At least a third of them. Now, let me ask you this. Who's your best friend? Now, this is our last story where Peter finds his best friend. I'm sorry to say this, but all stories have to end somewhere. I'm sorry to break your hearts. And so, Peter and Annie came along and were eating their sandwiches on a Sunday morning.
I was just wondering, who's my best friend? Don't you know? No. I have a lot of good friends. Let's think about our friends. That might help.
Well, there's Slider. Slider's a risk-taking. Slider's really risk-taking. And I'm not the risk-taking type of guy.
Well, there's Hubie. Hubie is thoughtful and kind, but he's a bit afraid of the bad weather. Whenever he's outside, he always carries this hoodie protector with him.
And his umbrella. And then there's Abby and Arthur. When I asked Abby who my best friend was, Abby said that she was my best friend. And when I asked Arthur said that he was my best friend. And they're also way too attached to sibling rivalry.
Then there's George can be kind and thoughtful, but he's also a little bit scared of being left out. I wouldn't think of George as your best friend.
That's true. When I think of a best friend, I think of someone who's nice. Oh, Karen. Understand.
I understand.
No. Thank you. That was kind. Nice. And I also think of someone who's funny.
No.
Who's there?
I think
you.
I might be your best friend.
And, well,
And I love how you write songs and poems, so I wrote a poem for you.
and this is Mandy's song. A song about friendship. Well, they did have more adventures. I just told the first one, but there might be more. And school was starting that very next day, so that could be room to lots of adventures. But now, I'm afraid that's the end. The end of the stories of Peter Huntley for now.
enjoyed the show? What do we say?